So, you might not know me. I've been with IH for, well, exactly a year now. I remember the Friday before I started work, I logged on to this very event last year from home to see what International House was all about. And I remember thinking how great it was that all these people around the world were contributing things and making comments and suggestions. So it was a great introduction to me for what International House is. And I've been able to see over the past year that I've worked here how much this typifies the IH ethos. On the one hand, supporting teachers and looking after our teachers, and on the other hand, supporting and looking after our students. So with this in mind, I hope that you as teachers will benefit from today and gain interesting ideas and suggestions from others out of it. And I hope that you'll be able to pass that benefit on to your students in your classrooms. I want to say a thank you to everybody who's organised the event today. You'll probably know that yesterday was a general election in the UK, and I watched some of the news last night to see how things were going, and the great David Dimbleby was a news anchor in the BBC, and he was getting views from reporters all around the country. And I thought to myself, that's a little bit like it's going to be today. He was centrally in the central studio in London getting views from correspondents, just as Sean and Neil are our anchors, if you like, getting your contributions from all around the world today. So just as there were quite a lot of silences and awkward, unnerving moments and pictures of cameras looking at polling stations where there was nobody there, we might get maybe one or two of those things today. Maybe there'll be some silences and some people won't be quite ready when they are. But this is a great and innovative event, so please bear with us if that happens. I'm sure that you won't get the opportunity to take part in an event like this working for any other organisation, so think how lucky you are to benefit from it. And that is a great thing about International House. So thanks to Sean and Neil for organising this, and to Lisa for helping and for being one of the moderators today. And of course, thanks to all of the people who have offered to host one of these 10-minute sessions. Without you, who've been willing to prepare something and been willing to put yourself in front of your peers here, then we wouldn't have a conference at all. So a great thanks to you. And lastly, I want to say something about tomorrow, the Modern Languages Day. I think this is a new innovation for us. I don't think we've done it before. And it is important that in International House we recognise the work we do in English, but also the teaching we do in a wide variety of other languages. So a great thanks to Estelle and her team of advisors for organising it and making the sessions, the longer sessions, not just 10 minutes for those. And I hope that in the future we see more of those events, and I hope it becomes the first of many. So that's it from me. On with the show now. Over to Alison.
Okay, hi everyone, thanks for joining us. So quite a big part of my role with IHWO is looking after social media, and since this is an online conference and you're all online people, I just wanted to take very briefly a couple of minutes to highlight a few social media things going on in the IH world. Firstly, if you are not following us already, you should be, hopefully. So just a quick roundup of where we are online, on Facebook, on Twitter, on YouTube, etc. I know quite a few people will be active on Twitter and Facebook out there, so please do tweet about the conference, post about it. We want to get as many people involved as possible. So using that hashtag there, the IHTOC7, we'll be posting lots of updates throughout the day. It would be great if you guys could get involved on that as well. I also wanted to tell you briefly about just some of the stuff that we are doing on social media at the moment, which might be useful to you as teachers. In particular, a video series that been started for about a month so far. It's called Ask IH, and it's a collection of video tips to students from IH teachers all around the network. So if you weren't already aware of it, I wanted to let you know that that's on our YouTube, on our Facebook, and on our Twitter once a week. So it's IH teachers who've recorded a short clip of themselves with their top tip to students learning languages. So on one hand, you might find these useful to share with your own students, and on the other hand, you might like to participate by sending your own clip in. So all IH teachers are more than welcome to take part. It's a 2-minute video. You need to have your name and your school. If you want any more information about that, just please get in touch with me, because I'd like to make that an ongoing campaign. It's had some great response so far, so it would be great to be able to keep that going. And another useful resource is all the blogs that are out there. I know lots of people out there in the IH network have blogs about various ELT subjects. So I wanted to share that link for you. I've been collating them for a past little while. They're full of useful resources, so check it out and see if there are any useful things that you want to share with to use yourself. If you're an IH teacher and you have a blog that's not on there, please do let me know, because I would love to post it on there and share it with people, so all the sharing of resources and information can continue. And that is it from me. So enjoy the day, everybody, and yeah, see you soon.
Enjoy.